Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the A.A. Central. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Montgomery Biscuits. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Miguel Lantigua, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
So now into the box is Freddie Aaron, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First of three here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike one.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Into the box, Weston Wilson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he falls behind 0-2.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now it'll be Gabe Lieber. First pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number one, no score. Bowden Francis gets the call for game one of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have two or three of his four pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up is Ryan Bolt. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Stepping in now, Sean Ruffner, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got that batting average even at a point where even a 1 for 5 will gain him some points. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. The 1-0 home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To first. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So the next to bat will be Esteban Quiroz. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. first pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Adams onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. We've played an inning, still 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, David Fry.
David Fry.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
So now to the plate, Tristan Lutz. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 1 home run and 16 RBIs. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
To the plate now, Peyton Henry. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Alexander Palma. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Dennis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2, and the visiting club leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dalton Kelly as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on its way, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Palma comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Rene Pinto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. Still without a home run and 5 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Eric McDonald, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Lutz is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So here is Sean Adams. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Joe Gray. 0-1 the count. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Freddie Aaron, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Gray stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Weston Wilson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Torres. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First offering on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
To the plate now, Johnny Dennis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
So now to the plate, Ryan Bolt, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in now, Sean Ruffner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Gray gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We played 3 full, all even now at 1-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the DH, Gabe Lieber. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Standing in now, David Fry. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tristan Lutz.
Now to the plate, here is Tristan Lutz. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Quiros backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Peyton Henry.
So next to hit is Peyton Henry. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. And the visitors are out in front here, 2-1. Stepping in once again is Esteban Quiroz. He flew out in his last AB.
Second baseman, Esteban.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the first baseman, Shelton Kelly.
In now, Dalton Kelly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Ready with another 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys working in pretty much the same realm. Just a 1 mile an hour differential from 94 down to 93 as the top speeds. So now to the plate, Rene Pinto struck out in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
McDonald.
At the plate, Eric McDonald, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
At the plate now, Jordan Cabrera, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and the visiting club leads it 2-1. Ready now is Alexander Palma. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alexander Palma.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Sean Adams. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Back behind second. Quiros is there. 1 out.
The batter, the center fielder, Joe Gray.
Next to dig in, Joe Gray. He singled in his first AB. And the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two-zero count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One strike.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
To the plate now, Freddie Aaron. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up two in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bolt is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Weston Wilson.
And now here is Weston Wilson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Called strike. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Bounce to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. On to the bottom of the 5th, and the visitors are out in front here, 3-1. And now in the box, Johnny Dennis, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put back to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Throw on to first, in time, 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Ryan Bolt.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Bolt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's a fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Lifted down the line in left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box, Sean Ruffner. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bolt leads off first with 1 away. 3-2 now.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Lift way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The second baseman.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping in now, Esteban Quiroz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third, and we are tied at 3 apiece. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate, Dalton Kelly, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gray will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Rene Pinto.
Next up is Rene Pinto. Singled last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Lieber.
Now to the plate, Gabe Lieber.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. If he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And that is through into right field for a single. He'll get it into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The first baseman, David Fry.
At the plate now, David Fry. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Tristan Lutz.
Next, here is Tristan Lutz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a pitch on the way. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
McDonald.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eric McDonald. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-1. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Hit back up the middle. Oh, beautiful dive. Not in time. Almost a remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first.
The designated hitter.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Standing in now, Jordan Cabrera, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. McDonald aboard here at first with nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pulled toward right center field. Gray is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Pedro Torres.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Alec Bettinger is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Pedro Torres will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now to the plate, Johnny Dennis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Ryan Bolt. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The set and the 1-0.
Hey, that was a big pitch right there. You fall behind 2-0, you count leverage. He probably tries to ambush a fastball. 1-1 count. He's got to really think through this and have a great game plan.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Seventh inning ready to roll, and now it'll be the catcher, Peyton Henry. Now here's the first offering. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the 0-2 pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Dennis is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alexander Palma.
Digging in will be Alexander Palma. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
A lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Behind 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Sean Adams, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. No hits to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder going back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first home run of the season as they take the lead 4-3.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Now back, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Joe Gray. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th hit.
1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Get up and stretch, and the visiting club leads it 4-3. At the plate now is Sean Ruffner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Now batting, second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
So stepping in is Esteban Quiroz. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Stepping in now, Dalton Kelly. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Wilson takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Rene Pinto.
Next up, Rene Pinto. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. We'll march on to the 8th. All even now at 4 apiece. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Freddie Aaron. First pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The third baseman, Weston Wilson.
Next to stand in is Weston Wilson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Count remains at 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, Gabe Lieber. First pitch on its way. Gets a small piece near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, David Fry, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
The pause and the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tristan.
Next to hit is Tristan Lutz. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Phoenix Sanders trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First offering, well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Lieber at second, Fry at first, 2 out in the inning. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded.
Donald.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the speed threat, Eric McDonald. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Hit to third. He's right there. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jordan Cabrera. Now the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Pedro Torres. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Standing in now, Johnny Dennis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. The 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline. Ready on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Striding in is Peyton Henry. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Pinto over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate is Alexander Palma. He went deep back in the 5th. Pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now here is Sean Adams.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Into the wind, the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. And we are tied 4-4. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Bolt. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. Wilson is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean Ruffner.
So next to bat will be Sean Ruffner. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Esteban Quiroz.
Next to hit, Esteban Quiroz. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 2-2. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Into the box, Dalton Kelly, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Joe Gray. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting. Freddie Aaron.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Freddie Aaron. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
High in the air down the right field line. Bolt is there, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Big spot here, and it'll be Weston Wilson. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Rain. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. And stepping in, Rene Pinto. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron McDonald.
Phil Bickford is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Eric McDonald will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a liner. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Jordan Cabrera. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they will hold the winning run at third here. And it'll take another two-out hit to win the ballgame.
Way to battle right there. Hey, guys, that wasn't a bad pitch. And executed off the plate. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offensive player right there. Stayed inside the baseball and was able to get a knock.
At the plate, Pedro Torres. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. A two-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. Two down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. No runs, a hit, two left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Now to bat, Gabe Lieber singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. At the plate now, David Fry. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Behind 0-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he popped him up. And that's going to land foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he takes a called 3rd strike. And no help there as the go-ahead run stays at 3rd with 1 away now. Up next, Kristen Lutz. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at 3rd with 1 away. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at 1st and 3rd, 1 away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at 3rd with 2 gone now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
To the plate now, Peyton Henry. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at 3rd, 2 men out. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Big at-bat now, and here is Johnny Dennis. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Into the box now, Ryan Bolt, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sean Ruffner.
Now it'll be Sean Ruffner, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. 11 innings, can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. Adrian DeHorta gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and standing in the outfielder, Alexander Palma. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Kelly in foul ground. 1 down. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Next up is Sean Adams, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it to 4. He's got it.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, Joe Gray. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Stepping in now, Freddie Aaron. Popped him up. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on base. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up, and the visitors are out in front here, 6-4. Aaron Ashby enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Esteban Quiroz. From the stretch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
I love the fact there was no panic at second base right there. He had plenty of time. He knew his runner. There might have been a little fumble with the exchange, but plenty of time to get the guy out at first.
Into the box, Dalton Kelly, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Into the box, Rene Pinto. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Shuckers the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Phil Bickford wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Aaron Ashby hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Biscuits, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.